What's good guys, Venny here, and today I am bringing you guys to 850k squad builder. This is the part of my little series what we've got going on called building on a budget. This is where I'll go from a 50k team all the way to a 1 mil team and then reset it once we've hit that 50k team, the 1 mil team. Today we're going to be doing an 850k team. I think it's like episode 8 or maybe 9, I'm not 100% sure. Next episode of this would be the 1 mil mark, and then we'll probably be resetting. I'm not sure to do 50k or 100k. Let me know what you guys want to see the base amount to be, and then we'll once again raise it up. But obviously we've got Black Friday here, so prices are going up, down, mainly down though, so be interesting to see what sort of players will sit at certain prices. This team is currently sat at about 850k, but obviously due to Black Friday, players might rise, they might go lower, but I'm not too sure because I'm not a trader, I'll be honest with you. Usually they go lower, but I can see them spiking up very quickly after like the main promo packs are done and so on. But yeah, before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here, hit notification bell, leave a like, leave a comment of your favourite team you've seen so far in this series. But yeah, let's get into the video. So yeah, once again, you know what we do here. We always try and give you the most meta team possible to get you the most wins in weekend league. We might not be a bit adventurous with the team, but we are here to try and get as much wins as possible. You know, that's what we want. We want the third chance results so we can get the coins in, you know, and then we can upgrade our team into that next step up, you know, like that 1.5 mil mark. In goal, Nick Pope, one of my favourite keepers this year. As you see, I've used 94 games, used him quite a bit on my PlayStation as well. 6'7", 1-star skill move, 3-star weak foot, 79 diving, 81 handling, 75 kicking, 84 reflex, and 83 positioning. Just for the price he's at, he's just worth it, to be honest with you. He's like 2k. He's as good as Alisson in my opinion, and he gives you the same link to what Alisson does. So, well, apart from obviously the Brazil side, but you're not really going Brazil on this team. For the reason why we're getting him in for the links and so on, he's definitely worth it. I'm even using some icon keepers, and apart from, I would say for like foot champs, Nick Pope's probably like one of the best keepers, but when it comes to like pro versus pro games and against competitive players, I think that's where you see him most exposed. Right back, we've got Wan-Bissaka, the cheapest probably right back out of all, I guess, all three main right backs. You got Semedo, Wan-Bissaka, and Walker. You do have Cancelo, so if you want to use Cancelo, you can, but I just use Wan-Bissaka because I think he's just a little bit better defensively. 6 foot, medium high, 4-star skill moves, 2-star weak, but 86 pace, 68 passing, 80 dribble, 82 defending, 74 physical. Great right back in the game, in my opinion, one of the best. To be fair, usually I bring these out on every Friday, by the way, but this one will be out on the Saturday. Just due to just how things have like come out with videos and stuff like that. Obviously we saved the rewards of the best of the team of the week and so on. So we've actually delayed this video to the Saturday, then rewards Friday. So sorry about that if you guys expected to see this on Friday, and I might mess up your foot chance, but sorry about that. But maybe some of you guys are waiting for the prices to drop and then you're going to go and buy your team. So just a little heads up regarding that. And also I am going to be, probably when the time you're watching this, in the middle of a qualifier. So my attention's more on that rather than the YouTube. Of course, we all know I'm a professional FIFA player, so that's always my main focus. We put Gomez in there and didn't even mention anything about him, but 82 pace, 66 passing, 70 dribble, 83 defending, 80 physical, 6'2", medium, 3-star. Just a quality, pacey right back. I was going to say right back. Basically can play right back. Right centre back there for you guys. And the defense in this team is definitely the best defense you can get for a few million. So that's always the basis of my team. I think the defense is always going to win you the games. It's not going to be the attacking side. Anyone can attack on this game, in my opinion. So if you have a really good defense, obviously it's going to be harder for the opponent to get them results. Varane coming in as that left centre back spot, I think, in my opinion, probably top 2 centre backs in the game, bar icons, of course. I think he's better than Van Dijk and so on. So definitely recommend picking him up. 6'3", medium high, 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 82 pace, 64 passing, 65 dribble, 87 defending, 82 physical. I'll also let you know how I would use this in game as well, guys. The 4-2-3-1 and the 4-4-2 are seeming to be the most meta formations right now, but there are other options what you can do with narrow and maybe even like 5 backs, but this team won't suit a 5 back. But 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1 are usually the meta formations. Left back, best left back in the game for Mendy, 5'11", high, left footed. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, 92 pace, 76 passing, 79 dribble, 78 defending, 82 physical. Does it all. We can defend, he can attack. Even though his defending's quite low, I think he's actually better than most of the defenders I've seen because of his body type. He's just so big. So yeah, Mendy fills into that spot. Left CDM, of course, this is just to get everyone on full chemistry. Bear in mind, if it doesn't say 100 chem in like on your screen by the end of it, once you change everyone's position, there's only one player playing off chem, and that will be the Rashford who's playing right wing. So I gave you a little bit of an insight who is going to be right wing, but yeah, everyone will be on full chem, and you get the 100 chemistry. Left CDM is Valverde, 86 pace, 74 shooting, 78 pass, 8 dribbles, 77 defending, 8 physical, 6 foot high, 3-star, just that box to box. You know, maestro, you know, that guy does a bit of everything for you. I think him alongside the person we're about to put in now, Sissoko, I think it's a nice little combination of what you can do there, because you've got two really overpowered, affordable players as well. So even if you work it, maybe you're like looking at this and you're like, I've only got 100k, I've only got 250k. If you look to build a team around Sissoko and Valverde in your midfield, you're going to have quite a decent team fairly quickly, because these guys will get you results by themselves. I call Sissoko the cheap Vieira as always. 6'2" high, 3-star, 78 pace, 63 shooting, 77 passing, 78 dribbles, 77 defending, 89 physical. Just that man mounted of a midfielder. The guy wins you that ball back every time in the midfield. Him and Valverde would be a nice combination in my opinion. Coming into the right CDM slot, and this is where I say about the chemistry obviously going a bit wayward, because obviously he's not going to be set in the CDM. He's going to be set as a striker, and I think he says he's got 3 chem, but he will have 10 if you move into that CDM spot. Timo Werner, probably the bane of my life this year, man. This guy is ridiculously hard to get off the ball. 5'11" high, medium, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 91 pace, 85 shooting, 69 pass, 84 dribble, and 71 physical. I think what makes him so hard to get off the ball is the combination of his pace, and I don't know if his strength is high. His strength's not even that high. It must be like the strength and the body type he's got. He's got quite a wider body type, as I said about Mendy. Werner's got that in attack. But the combination of the pace is super hard to get off the ball. Decent finishing as well on top of that, and like 4-star weak foot, you know, he's going to be comfortable on either side in my opinion this year. So Timo Werner coming in that right CDM spot. Obviously in game we play him in a different position. As I said, the only player who's going to be off chemistry in this team is Marcus Rashford, and I put him in because I think he's like kind of like a must-have if you're working with a budget under 1 mil. I think he's one of the best players you can get in the game. I'm using him in like my qualifier team at the moment. I might upgrade it to the inform depending on different things what go on today. If you guys are no, it wouldn't matter because I'll be opening packs tomorrow. Yesterday, but yes, Rashford, one of the best players in the game in my opinion. For the price he comes at 91 pace, 83 shooting, 78 pass, 85 dribble, 78 physical, 6'1", high medium, 5-star, 4-star. He can play right mid, left mid, you know, striker, wherever you really want to play, whatever formation you want to play. You see the guys returns before me. I'm obviously using them out wide, but the guys returns before me, 309 games, 620 goals. That's a crazy return. I assume he's probably playing as a striker, so him and maybe Werner up top could be a crazy combination, but we might change things up here with the last guy here, and that is Anthony Martial. Coming in that striker spot. We do have one more position. I don't know why I said it's the last spot, but Anthony Martial coming in the striker spot, obviously to link everyone together, Sissoko and Rashford, and also the person who comes in the left wing. Just a decent player, I guess. He's nothing crazy. He is a little bit slow on the turning side, but like I said about Werner, he's got that wider body type. Martial's got the same thing. 89 pace, 83 shooting, 74 pass, 87 dribbles, 72 physical. I wouldn't say Martial's as good as Werner, but he's still a nice player to have into your team, you know, especially when we're working at the price we're working at. He's going to be a decent option for you. And then to finish off the team even, Ousmane Dembele comes in at the left wing spot. One of my favourite players, I would say, this year. Put a finisher on him. Shout out to Harry, Fanatic Harry, for that one, because he said, I say this every video when Dembele's in the team, but Harry said to put a finisher on him, and honestly this guy turned into a completely different player once we've done that. So Ousmane Dembele coming in, 5'10", high medium, left footed, 5-star, 92 pace, 77 shooting, 77 pass, 86 dribble. And he, as I said about Rashford, he can play like any position, same as Dembele, left mid, right mid, ram, cam, striker, whatever you want to play him, he can definitely do. And if you put that finisher on him, trust me, his finishing does go up to that next level. So yes, this is the 850k squad builder complete. This is how I would use it in game. As you see before, I'll get some of you guys in the comments always say it's got 89 chemistry, right? Heads up, change Werner's position, right, and you get your manager bonus in, you'll be fine. Don't worry, it's 100 chem. Get Rashford obviously as the left winger as well, you'll be fine. Like, let's stop this. But anyway, 4-4-2, as I said, is one of the better meta formations this year, and how I would set up the team is a little bit difficult with this team. So I think a lot of the players you can sort of play wherever you kind of feel like do I use Rashford out wide and use Dembele for that 5-star up top, or do I just use Rashford and Dembele out wide because they got the most pace, and then use Werner and Martial up top, which could definitely be an option up there. So obviously Sissoko right centre mid, Valverde left centre mid. I really can't decide. Honestly, I think it's preference. If you like to have 5-star skills, maybe look to get Rashford or Dembele up top and then push Martial out wide. But if you want the 5-star weak foot, maybe you want double 5-star, you could low-key do that, but I don't think that's the greatest. I think Werner's really overpowered, and I think you want to use him through that middle of your team. So I'll do something like this, or possibly like this. It really depends if you want the 5-star, or you want just the 5-star skills. If you're just wanting the 5-star skills, you're not worried about the weak foot, put Rashford up top, in my opinion. But if you want the weak foot, then put Dembele there. That's how I would set it up in the 4-4-2. In the 4-2-3-1, it's a little bit easier, to be honest with you, because Ousmane Dembele goes into that cam role, Timo Werner plays that striker role, and then Rashford and Martial play out wide. So it's a little bit more simpler, but with the 4-4-2, you have 2 strikers where every player you've got in the attack can play all 4 of the positions. How I would do it, though, as I say, Sissoko on the right, Valverde on the left, Ousmane Dembele as the middle cam, Martial as the ram, Rashford as a lamb, and Timo Werner as a striker. And that's how I would set it up in game if you are going to go and use this team. As I said, this is the 850k team complete, building it on a budget, episode 8 or 9 or something like that. Appreciate all the support I am seeing on this channel. Much appreciated to you guys. We are building quite a nice little community here. 4,100, I think, subs. The aim is to try and get 5k by the end of Christmas, but I'll be honest with you, that will probably require me uploading every day and getting a bit of luck at the same time. But every bit of support you guys show is much appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace.